Morning, everybody. We had some good rain in a lot of spots, not quite everywhere, but let me show you the radar estimate. And I've got some reports from 1.5 inches to over 2.5, and then, of course, places that didn't get much at all. And that's where you see these light blues. So let's say Osceola down to Lawrence County, Mount Vernon. But there are also places like very near Lebanon, down to Falcon, northern parts of Springfield that really got some good rains. And while not as heavy in spots to the south, there's still some pretty widespread rain. Southern Missouri and Arkansas. For some places, it's the best rain you've had in weeks and weeks. And it's not necessarily over. Now today, the initial blob dropping south. You can see that obviously. And there are a few showers and storms behind the main line, but the front is still to our north. So we're likely going to see the rain-cooled air push south. We'll get back into sun. Clearing is already pushing into the northwestern part of the Ozarks. And when that happens, we're going to get a steam bath again today, and thus instability will climb again, but not much to lift it yet. Now, as that front gets a little closer, we could see a few storms late afternoon and especially into tonight. There's going to be these little ripples of energy coming in from the northwest. So the thought is that very late tonight, more storms will develop into western Missouri. That's where you see that hole in the instability. And I can't say that it's going to be for everybody, but it's the next potential big round. Now, for today, I don't think there's going to be much in the way of severe weather. The threat is level 1. I think this will probably be pulled at least farther south, if not completely out of the region for today. But tomorrow into tomorrow night, we could see some additional storms with some hail and wind, kind of like what we had last night, and some very heavy rain in some cases. So here's the hour by hour. We're going to see everything move out fairly quickly today, and the clearing will follow. There may be a couple of storms this afternoon. Right now, I think most of us will be dry, but this model suggests that by this evening, some scattered storms could develop, and then we get into a situation where at nighttime, that low-level jet kicks in. By very late tonight, early tomorrow, could see some heavier rain to the west, and well, it looks like it may stay around a bit longer tomorrow, and so I've lowered the temps a bit. This is tomorrow afternoon at 2, but look to the northwest. That could roll southeast. So we've still got the opportunity for some pretty heavy rain in some cases. Temps are in the 70s to start, even where it's rained this morning. We're looking at a slightly cooler day. High temps likely low 90s, maybe a few mid 90s, but you know what happens when you get rain and then turn on the sunshine. It is going to be steamy. So even with slightly cooler high temps, the heat index could top 100. And areas south of Springfield into all of Arkansas still have a heat advisory for today. Now, as of tomorrow night, early Saturday, that may be the last round for a bit. I think mostly dry for the weekend, about 90. Monday, a few scattered storms, probably a better chance Monday night into Tuesday, but then the heat and humidity build back in, and once again, we'll be approaching 100 by Wednesday.